Hey, JMTV people. It's our coming of age show, number 21.
It's my time and I'm coming out to play. Get on that beat, I wanna misbehave. Yeah, go, look at me, go, make me wanna fly all the time. I'm shining now, makes no difference if the world...
Hey, everybody, JMTV audience. And when I say everybody, I mean maybe nobody. I don't know what's going to happen on this show because Connecticut got absolutely slammed, as you know, in the hurricane that was not a hurricane that nobody can pronounce. So it looked like ISIS to me, but I don't think it was Tropical Storm ISIS. It was like yes. Somebody, I don't know. The closest I ever got to being named a tropical storm was Eduard. My name is Eduard, and I got Edouard, the French version of the hurricane. And I was actually out sailing during that hurricane. This hurricane, I did not see that coming at all. So I'm still out in Pennsylvania, cooling my heels. The eye of the hurricane actually went right over the eye of it wasn't a hurricane. The tropical storm went right over my head. It tracked up from the Outer Banks through Philly and then crossed over the Poconos. And it was weird because you got about 6 inches of rain out of the storm. And then you got this, you got the eye going over and it was blue skies. So I took a Segway ride and investigated it all. But I've been watching Connecticut just get no relief whatsoever, power outages and internet outages. So I don't know what kind of a show we're going to have tonight. We'll certainly do one for the record. Got a bunch of great people coming on, not the least of which is my good friend, Ray Simonelli.
Hey, Ed, how you doing tonight?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing okay, hanging in there.
So tell me what happened to you during the storm. What was the storm like?
Nothing. I did not lose power, didn't lose cable, didn't lose internet. It was like at least my street and immediate area, as far as I can tell, not affected at all, which is not the norm. I mean,
and you're in South Norwalk,
East Norwalk.
East Norwalk. I can't even believe it because everybody else in Fairfield County has just gotten hammered by this thing.
Oh yeah, totally. Well, yeah, a lot of people are still out and are going to be out for a couple of days.
Exactly. In fact, Bill Nolan, who normally does Guinea Pig Theater, wrote me today. He said, "I don't know if you're going to get this message, but I hardly have phone. I hardly have text." And he says his bodega in his neighborhood, the one that he can get to with all the fallen trees, is running out of ice. So it's like a war zone.
Is he still down in Rowayton?
He's in Silver Mine area.
Oh, so he's over at Silver Mine now. Okay.
Yeah.
So, that area. Yeah. I could see that happening.
Yeah, it's really scary what everybody's had to deal with. And so we shall see how it is reflected in our viewership, but at least we'll get one online. We'll have some fun with those of us who can make it on. I've got some good people coming. I've got some collaborative videos that I'm launching. So what are you going to do tonight, Ray?
Well, I'm going to do another new one. I've been doing a new one every week.
So what are some of the new ones that you've done?
Over the past 6 weeks or so.
Let's test our memories here.
Let me see what I can remember. Well, you'll remember Oreo Cookie Blues by Lonnie Mack. Damage in the Needle Done by Neil Young. I did Wanted Dead or Alive by Bon Jovi.
Right.
Heart of the Matter by Don Henley.
Yep.
Oh God! Oh, Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles.
Wow.
Yeah, I did a Rod Stewart song called "You're Only Joking."
I think it's great. I think it is terrific that you are pulling out new material. I love it.
Well, that was sort of my goal, to at least have one new one each week for Jam TV.
That's great.
Kind of pushes me, you know.
So what do you have tonight?
Actually, it's another Beatles song, but written by George Harrison. It's
Nice.
While My Guitar Gently Weeps.
Ooh, I like that.
And it was the I guess it was the first one that he was able to get Paul and John to include on an album. You know, because Paul and John, they were like a songwriting machine.
Right.
And when he used to bring stuff to them, you know, they were just so busy with what they were doing, they kind of dismissed it. Well, when he came up with this song, you know, he was really hurt and disappointed that, you know, he kind of got the brush off. So he ran into Eric Clapton, which was a friend of his, right? And he had this idea, and he asked Eric Clapton, he said, would you come into the studio with me and the boys? He says, I wrote a new song. I want you to play on it. And Eric Clapton says, no, I'm not gonna. Nobody's ever played on a Beatle. He said, I don't care. It's my song. I want you to play. So they go into the studio. They walk in, and like jaws dropped. And you know, fortunately, John and Paul, they were so impressed. They picked up their instruments and they recorded it.
Wow, I did not know that story. That's a great story.
It is, yeah. Right.
I didn't even know that Eric Clapton was Eric Clapton back then.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess. Well, he was just coming up then, you know, doing a lot of
really
blues
cool.
stuff and everything. But no, like all of the guitarists, like Eric Clapton. What's the dude from the Who? Peter Townsend. Yeah, they were all friends back in the day, and they tell stories about when this new guy, Jimi Hendrix, showed up in England. There was a buzz about him. They'd all go to see him, and you know. So yeah, no, they were all friends from back then. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they did hang as a circle. I saw an interview with Eric Clapton once, and somebody asked him. The interviewer said, "What's it like?" This is everybody's heard this probably. What's it like to be the best guitar player in the world? And Eric Clapton said, "Why don't you ask Prince?"
Oh, right. Yeah.
Prince was an amazing guitar player, even though he was viewed as so many other things. You know,
he really was, and as amazing as you think he is, from what you might have seen, you know, like over the years from videos or concert clips, even on YouTube. If you actually went to see him in person, like I did once at Madison Square Garden for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Ed, I swear, I mean, he played multiple instruments, but when he put the guitar on, the best way I could explain it is the guitar became an extension of his body. Whatever emotions were going through just went into the guitar and came out. It was
cool.
like unbelievable.
Really
unbelievable,
cool.
You know.
I envy you that you got to see him live. You know, I'm not much of a live
just that
concert
one time,
guy.
but it was one of the best shows ever. Yeah.
That's terrific. You know, I regret not seeing Prince. You know?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, I think I remember when you did that too.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, so take it away. Let's hear it.
All right, if I can remember it now.
All right,
give it a try. Like I said, I've never done it before, so.
All right, go for it.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Look at you all, see the love that lies sleeping, while my guitar gently waves. Look at the floor, I can see it needs sleeping, while my guitar gently waves. I don't know how, nobody told you how to unfold your love. I don't know how, someone controlled you. They bought and owned you. At the world, at this, it was turning while my guitar jelly with every mistake we must surely be learning while my guitar jelly I don't know why you were perverted. You were perverted too. I don't know why you were inverted. No one alerted you. I look at you, oh, see the love that lies sleeping while my guitar gently weeps. Look at you, oh, still my guitar gently weeps. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right.
Fantastic.
Yeah, except for the beginning. I omitted the A minor chord.
I could hear you trying to find it though.
You could, right?
You were
I was
trying
like,
to,
where the
you were
hell is it?
right, and then you circle back around, and you're like, okay, it's this and this. Then you circle back around.
It's like Led Zeppelin. I'm just trying to find the bridge.
Exactly.
Has anybody seen the bridge? Where's that confounded bridge?
Yeah, exactly. No, you did a nice job on that. It was great.
Thanks. Yeah, just need to work on that beginning a little bit. But
No, it's awesome.
Another new one. Why not?
Very cool. What else you have? Go for it.
How many do you want me to do? Just not one more or two more?
Two, three.
Okay.
You've got the Guinea Pig Theater, not
Oh,
featuring
that's right.
Bill
The
Nolan.
Nolan slot.
You're standing in for Bill Nolan. You're not Bill Nolan, but you are standing in for Bill Nolan tonight because he is in a bad way from a technology point of view. I think his house is okay and everything.
It sounds like, but I'm surprised he didn't just get like oh well, wait, you can't really do this through iPhone, right? You really need a computer.
No, you can do it, but his internet is like on, the cell companies aren't doing well. There are cell towers out. It's like you and I are the only ones that are okay,
Wow. All right.
You must be living right, Ray Simonelli. That's all I'm saying.
You must be doing something. All right.
Exactly. All right, take it away. Do another one.
Right. Okay. This thing I call love, I just can't handle it. This thing I call love, just get around to it. I ain't ready. A pretty little thing called love. This thing I call love. It cry like a baby and cradle it sing. It jabs. I move all around like a jellyfish. I kinda like it. Pretty little thing called love. There goes my baby. She knows how to rock and roll. She drives me crazy. I got a hot cold fever. Keep me in a cold, cold sweat. Gotta be cool, relax. Get here, get on my track. Take a back seat, hitchhike. Take a long ride on my motorbike until I'm ready. Pretty little thing called love. Gotta be cool, relax. Get on my track, take a back seat, hitchhike. Take a long ride on my motorbike until I'm ready. A pretty little thing called love. This thing I call love. I just can't handle love. This thing I call love. Must get around to it ready. A pretty little thing called love. A pretty little thing called love. A pretty little thing called love. A pretty little thing called love.
Nice. I miss playing with you. Like, I want to get my accordion out. I want to get my keyboard out and play with you, you know?
Oh, totally. I actually missed the accordion on a couple of the songs that we were doing at the Black Duck, especially
Yeah.
things like that Mellencamp song. You know, like I'll bet if he heard it, he would have probably said, "Shit, man, when I recorded that, I probably should have had an accordion playing with it." You know, it
Yeah,
sounded so good. You know,
It's true. Yeah, I miss playing with you. I miss playing live. You know, when we started doing this, I've said this before. I honestly thought they're going to close for 2 weeks, maybe 3 for cleaning, and then we'll all be back in business. We'll all be back. And then it became clear after about a month. Like, I remember Anthony Fauci saying, you know, it might be 8 more weeks. And everybody's like, 8 weeks? That guy's a whack job. 8
Right.
weeks? How can it be 8 weeks? The world will end, right? We're in 21 weeks right now. It's the 21st show, so it's going to go a long time. We're going for 88 shows. I hope you're on every one, everybody.
oh, totally, man.
All right, do another one, Ray.
Oh God, what should I do? I don't know. Do you have any requests?
Do some Zeppelin. Now that you brought up Zeppelin, if you want.
Let's see. Well, I actually didn't. I did a Zeppelin song last week, didn't I? Or was that the week before?
Could be one of those.
Oh, actually, I know one I haven't done in a long time.
What's that?
If I can remember it, Going to California.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh wow, yeah. I know I did it at Bobby Q's like several months ago.
22 weeks ago.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I'll give it a try.
All right,
We're
take it
amongst friends here, right? See what happens. I spend my days with the woman and kind, smoke my stuff and drank all my wine. I made up my mind to make a new stop. I'm going to California with a naked in my heart. Someone told me there's a girl out there with love in her eyes and flowers in her hair. I took my chances on a big jet plane. Never let them tell you, won't all the same. The sea was red and the sky was gray. I wonder how tomorrow can ever follow today. The hills in the canyon are trouble and shape. The children of the sun begin to wake. It seemed like the life of a guy got a punch on the nose and started to float. I think it might be sinking. Your line, if I reach you in time, I'll meet you up there where the pass goes straight and high. To find a queen without a king, she said she plays guitar and smiles and sings. Na 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 na. I ride on my man in the footsteps of dawn, trying to find a woman who never been born. I'm standing in my field in a mountain of dreams, tell myself it's not as hard as it seems. Oh yeah, it's hard.
Ray Simonelli,
There you go, little Zeppelin for you, Ed.
Reza, the Reza, as Bill Noman would say.
Yeah, Reza. I got a lot of names like Satan.
What you do? Oh, you have
I
a
do.
lot of names like Satan, not Satan. Satan is not one of your names.
Right, Satan has a lot of names. I've got a lot of people call me like different names. You know?
And more that you don't know about.
Yeah, probably. Oh, I have no doubt. I'd expect so.
So have you been having a good summer, despite coronavirus, despite the unraveling of the fabric of society and friendships and getting together, and despite the storm? Have you been having an okay summer?
You know what? I actually have, but the only reason is because I was able to wrap my head around the situation early on, literally within the first 2 weeks of the shutdown.
Mm-hmm.
And, once I had that understanding, I knew what I was dealing with. And yeah, once the weather turned nice, every day that it's sunny out, I go for a walk down Calf Pasture Beach, come back. I walk other places as well. I enjoy the nice weather. When I'm home, I'm playing. I've got certain things that I do, like research wise on the computer. Like every day, I've got like a certain routine to follow. The other thing is, I make sure that I pretty much do the same things I did before every day. I have my daily routine: make the bed, take a shower, shave. Everything exactly like what I did before. The only new things are I walk to the beach all the time, and I'm not going out at night to play.
Right.
Other than that, it's it's a regular routine. And fortunately, I did have a couple opportunities to play. Wendy May had kind of like a private jam at her mom's house. That was
Right.
fun. Just a few people. That was a while ago. And then Dave Rao put together 2 events in Westport, so I got to do both of those. I think we have another one coming up on August 22nd. So I had a couple of opportunities to play out. And then of course this, I'm happy to be a part of this. It gives me a little incentive, especially to learn new songs.
That's great.
So yeah, you enjoy what you can. You know,
I've been the same way. I've tried to maintain a routine. I am sleeping more than I ever have. Because I if I'm not feeling like getting up, I'm just not getting up. And if I want to stay up all night, I'll stay up all night. But for the most part, I've had my routine. I'm making myself dinner. I'm hanging out with my cats. I'll try to watch some news or read some news online. I produce things. I'm doing these collaborative videos with Mike Baumwall and others.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah,
that's feels like I'm getting my dose of music. I'm still
plus you're being productive in more than one way. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna get a real kick out of this tonight. We are debuting The Wall, and I ended up getting tapped to sing that. And
no way.
Yeah, so you're gonna see me do The Wall, and not just The Wall, but the section. You'll know it when you hear it. There's a very short song called "The Happiest Days of Our Lives," sarcastically said, which is on the album immediately prior to The Wall. So when Michael sent it over, I'm like, that's not part of The Wall. And he's like, well, we're doing it. We're doing that part, right? So I ended up singing that, which is weird, very theatrical, because I'm not a singer. I haven't done a lot of singing. Nobody's ever seen me sing, but you're going to get to see me sing today. And that was fun because I could be theatrical.
That is awesome, man.
That was a really good video.
Now that short song that's deleting, is that just an instrumental, or is there singing in that as well?
Oh no, there's singing, and it's weird, dark pink. The Wall was a very dark, it was about how teachers abused kids and about how society forces you into molds. It was very subversive and dark. You remember when it came out, and then they had the movie? It was very dark.
Right.
So we tried to keep it kind of dark, and Pete Rondon played the lead on that, the lead guitar.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, he's
so
good.
We had Dennis Allred on the bass, and Michael playing drums, and I played the Hammond organ.
Fun. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah, so we've got that, and we've got another collaboration as well, Them Changes. We're gonna play those a little bit later in the show.
Oh, that's awesome, man. I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Really fun. You get to see me. I'm just gonna push the button and go like this, like. I can't look at myself, but I did it in a theatrical way. I wore a cool hat, and I did the video was in a very theatrical way. Michael and I have been sort of trading off duties on video editing, and you'll also be very happy at a surprise appearance of Sherry Dobrin in that song.
In The Wall?
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay.
I've already said too much, but I think you'll like it.
Yeah. Don't say anything more. Let the rest speak for itself.
I think you'll like it. All right,
so who's next?
Well, these guys are next. No, they're not. It was a fake out. I just wanted to say hi to you guys.
There they are.
Hey, I really enjoyed your stuff, Ray. That was very nice.
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that.
These guys are next, but this guy is next. Will Baird. There he is.
Will Baird, the guy with the changing background.
That's right.
Well, I don't even know what's going on there.
This is like my Johnny Cash look. I didn't realize about the storm when I set this up, so it's like very dark. I was going to do like a lot of dark songs, not now.
That's okay, dude. This is the night of dark songs. Everybody has been plunged into darkness, and we're doing The Wall. So darkness is the name of the game today.
Well, I was trying to come up with a set list, and I was like, okay, Norwegian Wood. No, I don't think that's a good idea. Everything I had was like some word that was, like something lightning. No, I don't think. There's a wind. No, not that.
Wind song, great.
Yeah. So,
Ed, I must say one more thing. If you decide to have an annual GMTV Awards show, I want to nominate Will for most consistent changing background. He's got like all kinds of stuff going on there.
I got more ideas up my sleeve. I just have they're more elaborate. I can't do them in my house. That's the problem. Oh, I just gave some of it away. So
yeah, there you go.
I say nothing further. So it won't be driving a Segway down the street with a tuba. It won't be that, but it'll be something similar.
All right.
Equal significance.
I'm ready. I got to play that on the show tonight for those people.
It's hilarious. It's absolutely. I looked at it. I was like, he's going to have hundreds of views. And it was like 58 views.
So for those of you who haven't seen that, what happened was a sousaphone, a tuba for a marching band, was donated to the school that I teach in, and they're like, we have no, we don't know what we're going to do with this thing. And we figured you're the weird teacher that does weird stuff. I'm like, I'll take it. So I drove 120 miles and I picked it up at the director's house and I brought it back here and I sat down on the sofa and I went, it's like I watched a bunch of videos or whatever. And then last week on the show, one of the people who most of us don't really know because he lives far away, said to me, I'm going to donate $25 to the show, but I'll donate another $25 if you get on the Segway and play the sousaphone. So technically, I had a paid tuba gig before I really ever played it.
And that's why I had the additional guy's name as a credit.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, he commissioned it. It was like a commissioned piece. Like, I dare you to do this thing. All right. All right, everybody. Stand by. We'll be back with Will Baird shortly.
Uh-oh. I'm
Here he
busted.
is.
I got caught.
You got busted. How you
I
doing?
was freelancing. I'm doing all right, thanks. Doing okay.
Yo, I like the stark lighting and all that. That's great.
This is like the drama, like this is classic dramatic lighting. I work for a TV station, so I'm like learning tricks from them. So that's why all this stuff comes out.
That's great.
Anyway,
Good
it's
stuff.
interesting.
All right, what do you have for us tonight?
Well, I've got a new song.
Okay.
I got inspired by Ray. It's very cool that he learns a new one, and it's a song about sex.
Oh, okay.
And I'll say no further.
All right, take it away. Super good.
Thank you. Was that not a reinterpretation or what?
Yeah, no, that was great. That was so good. I've got so many people that write me and just say, "Who is that guy? He's terrific." I'm like, you
Oh,
know that
thanks.
guy. You just don't know him doing what he's doing now with the acoustic music and the backing tracks. Really terrific.
Thank you. Thanks. I actually took your idea of, hey, you really ought to figure out like a better device than having the thing down there. And I took a pedal. I took the pedal and I realized, wait a minute, it's just a switch with a, with a stomp on it, like with a metal plate. So I took the metal plate off. I put it on like a stand, on a mic stand. And I'm like, this is great. I can just press a button and the song starts.
Wow,
And,
that's great.
I thought, oh, this is perfect. And then somebody came up and said, what the hell is that? That looks ridiculous. Is that like a steak or something? I went, it does look kind of weird, doesn't it? It's got like wires sticking out of it. I mean, I ripped the lid off of it,
Yeah,
But,
right.
So I put it back down there for the time being.
You know, it's amazing what we all do to adapt. I remember in the early days of the show, I said to people, by the time we do 20, I think I said by the time we do 20 of these, we've done 21 of these now. We're all going to be masters at all of this. And, we're all improving our look and our feel and our technology.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? It's like I spent the last 2 or 3 hours fussing with electronics that weren't working consistently. I was plugging this in and trying that and so on. I don't even know what's plugged into what anymore. This was the guitar mic until right before I went on, and now somehow it became the vocal mic. I'm not quite sure why. And I've got a mixing board that's got all sorts of crap in it. I don't know what, if you were to say, Will, turn up your guitar, I'd say I can't.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's
Right.
not possible. It's not an option.
All right, do another song.
All right, I think I could do that. Hoopers are hell.
Wow, that was really cool.
Thank you. I love the way this delay has this setting and it sings once you're done. You
Oh
know, so
yeah,
it's
right.
like-
That's what
did you
that
listen?
was. That's really cool.
You know, yeah, it's very cool. It's very cool. I
Well,
don't
Bear,
know
you
how-
sounded great.
It
Really.
has like a lot of knobs on it. I don't know what they do, but it's a very cool thing.
What is it? What do you have? What? Let's get
Uh,
geeky for a minute.
It's a Boss Double D 200.
Fantastic.
It's like it's got everything you could imagine, but you know, it's the 80-20 rule. You know, you use 80% of the people use 20% of the features.
Absolutely.
The rest of it is like, yeah, I really need to have a delay that's reverse, that like plays the song in reverse. Why would I want that? Why would anybody want that? Well, I play for horror movies a lot, you know.
Yeah, right,
That's
exactly.
what I do for a living, you know. It's I
Hey,
play
listen,
horror music.
Listen, we all have no idea what music has turned into. You know, I have students, and I say, "What are your influences? Who do you listen to?" They go, "I don't listen to music." I go, "What do you mean you don't listen to music?" And one particular student, she said, I really don't. I don't listen to Spotify. I don't listen to the radio. I don't listen to any music ever." I said, "Well, why do you do that?" I said, "Clearly you're inspired by music." She said, "Oh, I get all my inspiration from soundtracks of video games." So she listens to that 5 hours a day. So
That's
that
true, yeah,
that
well,
takes up your music listening. And so, you know, and the people making soundtracks now is, you know, Nile Rodgers from Chic and Stuart
Yeah.
Copeland from the Police, and all these great people have now moved into not just film scoring, but into video game scoring. And there's a rich world of music that I don't have a console, so I don't know what that is.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it somehow though it just sounds like if you're at a cocktail party and someone says, "So, what do you do?" Say, "Well, I score music for video games." You know, it doesn't sound like I score music for movies. You know.
Yeah, except
You know?
for if you score music for video games and you get a successful one, they're at your cocktail party in your $40 million house in Malibu.
That's true. That's true. I made all of this money off of the soundtrack I made for Crashing Guts from Thrillerville. You know,
There it
it's
is. Crashing
game.
Guts from Thrillerville. I play that game all the time.
It's my
Good one.
favorite, man. It's totally my favorite. It's the best, dude.
All right. Good to see you, Wilbert.
Thank you, sir. Am I doing one more or am I hitting the road?
No, you're hitting the road for today. We're going to move the show along.
All right. Thank you
Great.
very much, Ed.
Great to see you, Will.
Same here.
And here we got John and Dawn. Hey,
Hey.
this isn't a fake out. No, it's a fake out. I'm just kidding. No, it's not a fake out. So, how you guys doing?
We're doing good. We were very fortunate during the storm. We didn't get hit here. But
So, where are you, more or less?
we are near Flax Hill near Rowayton.
Yeah, right.
And, it blinked. And it was so exciting watching the branches and the trees. And we were waiting for something to come crashing down on the house.
Yeah.
But
it missed.
we were spared.
It hit
Yeah.
the yard, not the house.
And then we've got some friends that I used to live up on Main Avenue, and I lived there for about 30 years. And we had power outages that didn't last hardly at all. And now they were out for almost 2 days. So we actually went and grabbed some of their frozen food and brought it down here, put it in the freezers and that we've got going and so forth. And we have friends coming over here, for a little respite, because,
They couldn't cook.
it's kind of rough when you don't have any electricity. It gets dark at night. If you don't have a flashlight, you
No
better.
air conditioning.
Yeah, it's not good. We're
No
not prepared for this.
Wi-Fi.
And there's a pandemic going on. We're already in our fail-safe mode. We're already like hunkered down. And what we need is power and internet. And we just lost that.
Right.
So
It's
some
a little-
people are a week or two away. Like I've heard some people are 2 weeks away from getting power back.
Yeah, up north, like Easton and places like that, they're just, they don't have water because they have wells and they can't pump the water. It's
Right. Yikes.
spared. We just had half of a tree fell down, but didn't hit any cars or anything.
And we worked very hard. We had 2 truckloads of tree branches and leaves and so forth. And we went to the dump. And what did it come to? It came to 220 pounds the second time and 140. So we had over 300 pounds worth of trees that we removed from her yard
Wow.
yesterday.
Wow.
And
There's still more to go.
so we feel very, very blessed though, you know?
Yeah, no, you're great, and I'm great. I'm 120 miles away in Pennsylvania in the Poconos. The eye of the storm went right over my head, and then the wind stopped. Like it was blowing, and then I saw the blue sky slide past the place here, and I looked out the window, and the wind just stopped. I got on my Segway and went riding around looking at it. It was pretty crazy.
Very cool.
But all right, what are you going to do for us today?
Well, first I'm going to plug this in because I was afraid my battery was going to expire.
Right.
I was tempted to do some Led Zeppelin and some Johnny Winter.
Yeah.
But I hadn't rehearsed any of that with Donnie, and we finally got a gig. We're going to be playing, weather permitting, at Wilton Pizza this Saturday, and hopefully, weather permitting, for the rest of the summer.
Oh, that'd be great.
So I decided at the last minute to stick to the what we've been practicing. So we're going to do a Pink Floyd and an Eddie Money tune.
Fantastic.
All right. So the first tune is called "Wish You Were Here."
Oh yeah, fantastic. Take it away.
So you think you can tell as from hell, blue sky from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil? Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to pray? Your heroes were ghosts on that tree, on air for a cool breeze, a cold comfort for change. Did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for a lead role in the cage? How I wish you were here. Where there's a tune of our songs swimming in a fishbowl, year after year. Running over the same old ground, what have we found? Same old fears. Wish you were here.
That was great. That was kind of a different take on the song. I liked what you did with that.
Well, I mean, I'm always going to be incorporating, my own style to it. Yeah, I mean, Pink Floyd is a full band too. But what are the things were different about it that you
It almost
before we-
sounded like you could throw in some bluegrass. You could put a banjo and a mandolin and
Yeah.
Kind
Okay,
of
there
fun.
you go. Well, I keep gravitating to this acoustic guitar. I've got my electric guitars, and I just end up putting them back and just sticking with my acoustic, And so, yeah, I guess that might be kind of like one of my missions is to take all the electric music and do an acoustic version of the song.
That's great. That's really fun. What else are you going to do now?
So the next song is kind of a summary song, and we really can't go anywhere. We're all quarantined and everything, but we can still dream, right? So it's 2 Tickets to Paradise.
All right, great. Fantastic.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Got a surprise, especially for you. It's something that both of us have always wanted to do. Waited so long, waited so long, waited so long, waited so long. Yes, I'm gonna take you on a trip so far from here. And I got 2 tickets in my pocket, baby, gonna disappear. Waited so long, waited so long, waited so long, waited so long. I got 2 tickets to paradise. Won't you pack your bags? We'll leave tonight. I got 2 tickets to paradise. I got 2 tickets to paradise. Takes you on a trip so far from here. I got 2 tickets in my pocket, baby, gonna disappear. Waited so long, waited so long, waited so long, waited so long. Got a surprise, especially for you. It's something that both of us have always wanted to do. Waited so long, waited so long, waited so long, waited so long. I got 2 tickets to paradise. Won't you pack your bags, we'll leave tonight? I got 2 tickets to paradise. Won't you pack your bags, we'll leave tonight? I got 2 tickets to paradise. I got 2 tickets to paradise.
Yeah. 2 tickets to paradise with 24 trees blocking the road on the way to the airport.
Yeah, and make sure you bring your mask.
And make sure you bring your mask. I mean, I was supposed to go, I've got my motorcycle trip going on, and I've got my motorcycle stranded in Los Angeles.
Is
And
that okay.
my good friend,
I remember seeing the posting on Facebook.
oh yeah, my good friend has said to me, you know what? I don't want to fly, and he's in Denver. So I said, okay, well, how about this? I'll fly to Denver, and we'll drive out to California. We'll hit Zion on the way or some amazing, parks.
What could go wrong with that plan?
And he said, no, I don't trust you on a plane. He's got, health issues that would maybe, he don't want to get corona. I don't want to get it either. And he says, I don't want to do that. I don't want to drive into the belly of the beast, Los Angeles, where they're having a miserable time. And all you need is you have to go to a gas station or a restaurant. Next thing you know, you have coronavirus. So our bikes are stranded in LA. Like we have to do an extraction, like a military operation.
Oh boy.
Crazy. So, yeah, I need my 2 tickets. Oh, so just for kicks, I went to see what it would cost to buy a ticket to paradise. So I go on, Kayak and Kiwi or whatever. Round trip to LA from Newark, $41.
And how would you take that?
What's that?
And what was your mode of transportation?
Flying, $41.
What?
Wow.
Los Angeles from Newark, $41 all
I
in.
didn't think you were talking about a plane because it was so cheap. I was thinking, was he going to take a train for $41?
I don't even know how they're doing that.
Spend?
The taxes have to be more than $41.
Yeah. Well, then maybe this is the time to fly.
It's the time to fly. Unfortunately, you risk your life and you might die. But besides that,
Oh God, yeah.
it's cheap.
We've stayed hunkered down. We go shopping with our masks on, and this gig that we are doing is going to be outside.
Yeah.
And we're going to actually kind of scope it out ahead of time, and we want to make sure that it's socially distant and safe along those lines, because I think really the new normal, Ed, is what we're doing right here tonight.
That's right.
Because I don't see this virus going away anytime soon.
Not soon. I mean, I think we're going to all get locked down for the winter. I think they're going to open the schools, and all the kids are going to get sick, and they're all going to get the parents sick. What happens when you go to school? Every year, like you bump into a kid, you got the cold or the flu or whatever it is. So,
Right.
and then they're going to close the schools, and it's going to be another May. I'm going to lock everybody back. I'm just not looking forward to this winter.
Well, fortunately, the COVID-19 recovery does not have anything to do with politics. Otherwise, we'd be in deep shit.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. All right, you guys.
You did this tonight, and then you invited us on.
I'm really glad. I'm really glad that you came on the show and you did
This
it live.
is show 21, is it?
Show 21, the coming of age show.
Very cool. Very cool.
Fantastic. Great to see you guys. I hope to see you soon. I love it when you play live.
Thank you, Ed.
All right, take care. And plug your gig one more time.
Okay, the gig is going to be at Wilton Pizza, which is Wilton Town Center, and it's going to be every Saturday going forward, summertime. I guess we're talking weather permitting. We'll be outside. It'll be socially distant, and bring your mask just like you normally would, I guess. Really.
Right.
When you go to eat and stuff, and then when you get settled in, you probably can take your mask off, and hopefully we'll have a good time. It's from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m.
Fantastic. Sounds
Thank
good.
you,
Good
Ed.
luck with that.
Thank you.
All right, all the best. Great to see you guys.
You too.
All right. So we got a show tonight. I see Sue Carson there hanging out in the studio. I I've got a bunch of other people. John Ledbetter was hanging out for a while, and I think he might have had to drop off. Maybe the bugs were eating him. He plays from his deck in Massachusetts. I'm going to bring Sue Carson on. Hey, Sue Carson.
Hi,
How you
Ed.
doing?
How are
Great to see you.
Nice to see you.
How's your summer been going post-COVID?
You know, I feel like it's going by fast, and I really don't know why. I haven't done much myself, but how about you?
Have you been riding?
I did. I went for a ride with a friend, Kelly. We rode all the way up, like, I always mess up the roads. I don't remember now if it was 20 or 22, but we rode up through Dutchess County and then shot
Oh, yeah.
across the top of Connecticut. It was a gorgeous ride.
That's nice. That's great. On your gigantic bike. How many cc's is that thing?
1350.
1350. Oh, my God. How come I've got an 1100? My GS is an 1100 BMW, and it looks like a moped next to your bike.
I've heard that size doesn't matter.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Exactly. So what are you going to do for us today?
I'm going to play a new original that I've been trying to just play as much as I can so that I can remember it. But I just wrote it about a week ago. Yeah. And you were
Fantastic.
talking about everybody's doing dark stuff, although Two Tickets to Paradise was not dark. It was a nice uplifting song.
I thought so.
But this is sort of dark, but I tend to be moody when I write. So,
Good. Sounds good. Look forward to hearing you play. Take it away.
all right, thanks. There's a heartbreak in me, and I think it got its name when I went down in a heap of rubble and floated up in flame. There's a sadness in my heart, it's crying out for you, but I don't think I could even deal if you came back to the truth. Oh, oh. Yeah, yeah, my. Oh, my. Oh, my love. I am sitting at the bar where we always used to go. I am laughing at the things we talk about that no one knows. I am lying in my bed and I feel like I should cry. I am watching memories dance across the movie screen of sky. Oh, my. Yeah, yeah. Oh, my. Oh, my love. In another time, you would realize. In another time, you would stay. Oh, my. Yeah, yeah. Oh, my. Oh, my love. That's all I got.
That's nice. Great tune.
Thank you.
Oh, you got one more. Do one more for us.
Oh,
You must know one more song.
oh, eek. Well,
Have you
okay.
been playing a lot of music, or have you been sort of hiding
I-
out?
You know what? I really only ever play if I have a show. I never pick up my guitar in the house. I really should do that more, but I just only play if we play out. We played a few of these downtown Stamford shows recently.
I saw that. Yeah.
And then this Saturday, we're supposed to be playing at Lock City Brewing in Stamford. Depends on the weather, in the afternoon. And then we have a thing down at Brick House in Stamford coming up outside.
So you're busy. You're doing good.
Yeah, like we have a few things throughout August. But yeah,
You know,
just
it's
little
the
outdoor-
day the solo and duo artists always had, you know, there was a niche out there, but now the niche is all there is.
Yeah, it's sad but true for right now.
Guys
Unless
like me, I lost 200 shows, as a result of all this. So it's like,
Oh, that's
what do you
nice.
do? There's no jams, there's no bands, so we're doing collaborative video. I'm having a great time. I find that I'm spending my time sort of, it's almost like woodshedding, like
Yeah.
you'll get a hard song, a brand new Heavies tune or something, and you spend a day learning it and listening, and then you're charting it, and then you're in the studio and you're recording and you're setting a video and you're doing green screen, but it's not like getting up on a stage with people. It's a whole different world.
Yeah, it's I miss the playing out. I miss the interaction with the people in the crowd and that whole thing. Like, it's not really so much about I don't really miss I mean, it's nice to make the cash and it's nice to get to play the songs and stuff, but I really miss getting to see the people and interact. But I guess we do what we can right now.
That's why I do this. I do this so that I can at least there you are, Sue Carson, on the screen on my computer, and I could see you. But otherwise, I would never see you. Like I'm out in Pennsylvania. I'm not coming to Connecticut much, and I'm not going out to gigs. I'm one of those guys that's like, I'm staying in. I'm not going to anything. I'm scared.
Yeah.
But it's good to see you on the show.
Yeah, thanks a lot for having me. I'm liking watching everybody else. I really can't think of anything else to play. I mean, I know I have like 500 songs. Can't think of.
Could you do one? Come on, do a cover. Do a simple cover. Come on.
Well, for all I know, somebody has already played it tonight. But
Twisting your arm. Come on.
Angela Montgomery.
Oh yeah, do it.
I am an old woman named after my mother. My old man was another. Child was growing old. Dreams were thunder. Lightning was desire. This old house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel, flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old Oreo. Just give me one thing, Lord, that I can hold on to. Believe in this living is just a hard way to go. I was a young girl, I had me a cowboy. He wasn't much to look at, just a free rambling man. There was a long time ago, and no matter how hard I tried, years just to flow down like a broken down dam. flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing more that I can hold on to. Believe in this living is just a hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen. I can hear all their buzzing. I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. Tell me, how can a person go to work in the morning, come home in the evening, and have nothing to say? Make me an angel, flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing, Lord, that I can hold on to. Believe in this living is just a hard way to go. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go.
Really nice.
It's hard to sing in my apartment because I feel like because I have neighbors, I have to sing quiet. And
Yeah,
I find it harder to hit the notes when I sing quiet. So.
right, exactly. Yeah, you're holding back. I can tell. So can you hear your neighbors? Can you hear them doing things? So you're worried they can hear you?
Sometimes,
Because
not that much, but yeah.
I lived in an apartment building in New York City when I lived there many a moon ago, and I remember that, like, so I've always had a studio in my house, and I've always made a lot of noise. I'm always super noisy. So I had my studio, whatever. I was writing a lot of music. I was 21, 22, 23 years old, living in the city. And in New York, you just don't know your neighbors. Like you live in a building, but you don't know them,
Yeah.
And so one day I'm riding in the elevator and this woman walks out of her apartment and I'm like, oh, that's my neighbor. And like, I didn't know her. And so we get in the elevator together. We're sitting there like this in the elevator. And she said, so, do you ever hear anything out of my apartment? And I thought she was baiting me. I thought, oh God, she's trying to tell me to shut up, right? And I go, no, I really don't ever hear you. And do you hear me? And she goes, well, I'm so relieved because I never hear you at all. You're very quiet, and that's why I asked you. And I'm like, oh God, like the building was the best insulated building I was so loud, right? So she was obviously like with her boyfriend or something making noise and was worried that I heard her through the wall. But after that, I turned everything up.
Yeah, that's awesome.
True story.
I don't hear much, but I hear some, and I'm always worried that there's a guy down the hallway that plays piano, and it sounds like a real piano. It doesn't sound like it doesn't sound small. It sounds like a grand or something. I don't know how it would even be in here, but it sounds beautiful. And since I can hear him in the hallway, I assume that people can hear me singing, so I try to keep it down. But
you're good. They should be so lucky.
Thanks.
Great to see you, Sue Carson.
Have a good night.
All right, I'll see you soon. There you go. And now look who I have. Chris Owen.
Oh my God.
How you doing? You made it.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd see you tonight.
So what happened? Your power and your internet and everything's been like this all day long?
It's been out solid. I mean, I haven't had the in and out at all. It's just been out, and it went on about 5:15, and I got home about 6:30, and I started to scramble. I said, I got to get on the show now.
I'm glad you did.
especially since I'll be out next week as I'm going on vacation.
Where are you going to go? What fancy place are you going?
Adirondacks, not really that fancy yet, but been out.
I went to summer camp up in the Adirondacks, Brant Lake.
Brant Lake.
I don't even know where it is. I haven't been there since I was, 8 or 10. I don't even know.
I went to camp on Lake Champlain.
Oh, right.
Westport, New York, as a matter of fact.
Oh, I know exactly where that is. That's very cool.
Yeah, so that was fun. So Ed, I've got. I'm on my computer today. We had a messaging dialogue about that. See if I can improve my sound.
You are loud and clear. Fantastic.
Oh, this is great because you know what I did? I bought a 30-foot Ethernet cord.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. That's the way. I've got mine. I've got my Ethernet cord. I don't know where it is. It's plugged into my computer.
Yeah, it's. I think it really helps. And
it really does. It just makes everything pop.
Yeah. No microphone, no amp yet. We'll see. Hopefully, I won't need that.
No, you sound great. So, what are you going to do for us?
Good. I'm going to do a toll tune.
Okay, cool, awesome. I missed that. We used to do that at the Cobb's Mill Inn all the time. We used to play Jethro Tull.
Did a lot of Tull. And this one I actually played with Jim McGrath one night. It's a little tune called "Thick as a Brick." It's about 40 minutes long, and I'm only going to do about 14 minutes of it. So.
All right.
Here we go. Thick as a Brick.
Take it away. Go for it.
Really don't mind if you sit this one out. Your words but a whisper and your deafness a shout. I may make you feel, but I can't make you think. The sperm's in the gutter, your love in the sink. So you ride yourselves over the field and you make all your animal deals, and your wise men don't know how it feels. Be thick as a brick. The sandcastle virtues, they're all swept away. In the tidal destruction of the Malay. The elastic retreat brings the close of the play. As the last wave uncovers the newfangled way. Hey. And your new shoes are worn at the heel. Suntan does rapidly heal, and your wise men don't know how it feels. You thick as a brick. Love that I feel so far away. It's a bad dream that I just had today. You shake your head, said it's a shame. Spin me back down the years and the days of my youth. Draw the lace and black curtains and you shut out the whole truth. Spin me down the long ages, let them sing this song. Hey, there a son is born. storm. We pronounce him fit to fight. We have hands on his shoulders, and he pees himself in the night. We'll make a man of him, put him to the train. Hey, 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 hey. Teach him to play Monopoly and how to sing in the wondering aloud how we feel today. Last night at the sunset, my hand on her hair. We are our own saviors as we start with our hearts beating like into each other. Wondering aloud, will this treat us well? As she floats in the kitchen, I'm tasting the smell. Up toast as the butter runs, and she comes spilling crumbs on the bed. I shake my head, and it's only the giving that makes you what you are.
Wow.
That's enough Tull to keep you happy for a couple of weeks, Ed.
That's a lot of Jethro Tull. Boy, that's a lot of stuff.
Ooh. Yeah, well, my goal is to keep stretching it out. I think the last time I played it at a jam, I had about half of that, and now I've got another half.
So how long is it really?
It's about 40 minutes.
Wow.
40 minutes, yeah. I've actually played it on electric guitar in a band. I played the electric guitar parts with a band called Heresy, which is a fabulous, they're a great progressive band, local band. I don't know Tony Garone or Scott Harris or any of these guys?
I know the names, but I don't know them personally.
Yeah, they're right here in South Salem, as a matter of fact. And I've actually told them to come out to some of your jams and play some of their stuff. So
Ain't no jams anymore. Have them on the show. Bring them on here.
Yeah. Well, I could do another one, but I know that was long, so I don't want to.
Do one more. I'd love to have you do one more.
All right. This is not a Tull. This is an Owen tune. This one is a song I wrote called Starbucks Cafe. Later, I found out it's actually Starbucks Coffee, but I wrote Starbucks Cafe because cafe rhymed with latte, and so this is my take on love at the Starbucks Cafe.
But before you play the love at the Starbucks Cafe, I've got somebody that wants to ask you a question.
Okay.
Hey, Chris Owen, how you doing, my man?
Ray Simonelli, is that you behind those Foster Grants?
It is, and the reason why I was wearing them is because I wanted to ask you a question. This goes back to the Cobb's Mill days when you played there. Every once in a while, I used to do an acoustic song. Do you remember Red Rubber Ball?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
I love to. I've never heard anybody do that at a jam, and you're the one, man. You know.
It's still on my list. It's still on my list. Yeah,
Maybe come on after you get back from vacation and you're all relaxed. You can come and do that for us.
I could do. I could try it now, and I kind of plan to do Starbucks Cafe. Well,
Yeah,
no.
do it now. Do what you want. I mean, I don't want to put any pressure on you, but yeah, I thought it might be a while since you've done it, but just in case, that's why I'm wearing the sunglasses, because the morning sun is shining like a red rubber ball.
a red rubber ball. Yeah, very cool.
I needed to be prepared just in case you remember. You know?
Next time I play it, I'm coming on with sunglasses.
All right, that's the plan.
Maybe cheap sunglasses. I'll segue into ZZ Top at that point.
Segway, you'll segue. Really, you're going to ride a Segway. Fantastic.
Yeah, like your Ed, I'm getting nervous about you riding that Segway.
I'm good. I'm on dirt roads now, and I'm like rocking the Segway. I haven't fallen in 6 months.
Yeah, well, you're wearing a helmet, I see. That's good.
I do. I don't screw around with that. But, of course, that's not what I break when I fall. I scuff up my elbows and my knees. But lately, I've been doing it so much that it's just like second nature. It's like going walking.
But you know what I thought was extremely foolhardy?
What?
Was riding the Segway with a tuba.
I was paid to do that. Somebody paid me.
Sousaphone.
What is it with the embouchure? You got to get that, you get a little bit better tone out of that thing when you're on.
I got to tell you, that's literally, I got that thing as a donation. Somebody gave that to the music school where I do some teaching, right? And they were like, we don't know anybody that wants this except you. And I'm like, give it, definitely. I'll definitely take it. And then I blew a couple of notes on it just to see, and then I watched a bunch of videos and I was going to learn. And then I got this guy who's like, if you go out on the Segway, and I was like, I was going to do that anyway. And this guy's going to give me $25. So I got in and I got on and I rode it. And I was riding like away from the camera thinking, I don't actually know how to make any sound in this thing. I've never really done it except couple of notes. And I went, and you could hear me trying to get a note, like I couldn't do it. And then all of a sudden I hit the right note. And I was like, and I was like, I'm awesome now. I'm the best sousaphone player there is.
Even a blind squirrel will find a nut from time to time, Ed.
My cat was looking at me when I came back, like, what was happening out there in the road?
All right, Ray, I'm going to give it a shot because you're on the sunglasses.
You're going to do it now? Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, let's give it a shot. I can't remember all the words, but we'll play it. Why
That's
not?
right. Everybody's very forgiving here.
I didn't mind if it bid me farewell. There's a lesson to be learned from this, and I've learned it very well. Now I know you're not the only starfish in the sea. If I never hear your name again, well, that's all the same to me. I think it's gonna be alright. Yes, the worst is over now. The morning sun is shining like the red river of home. You never cared for the secrets I can find. You went just an ornament, try something for your pride. You're always running at her, and that's the life you live. Broken pieces of your time, well, that's all that you have to give. I think it's gonna be alright. Yes, the worst is over now. The morning sun is shining like a red rubber ball. And I think it's gonna be alright. Yeah, the worst is over now. The morning sun is shining like a red rubber ball. You never cared for the secrets I can find. You just an ornament, my something for your pride. Roller coaster ride we took is nearly at an end. Bought my tickets with my tears, that's all I'm gonna spend. And I think it's gonna be alright. Yeah, the worst is over now, the morning sun is shining like a red rubber ball. And I think it's gonna be alright. Yeah, the worst is over now, the morning sun is shining like a red rubber ball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. Nobody
Uh,
ever does that.
Well, I know. There's probably a good reason why.
No, it's good. It's fun. It's a fun song.
Yeah, I was in a duo back in the early '80s. I was just strictly an electric player for years, and I met a young woman actually at a deposition I was taking in my law office, and she turned out to be an acoustic player, and we got together. We put a duo together. We called ourselves Natty Bumpo. Like, I was reading The Last of the Mohegans at the time, and he's the great explorer from the Fenimore Cooper novel. So she taught me that, and we played it out a lot. And I've kind of been playing it all these years and changed it up a little bit. But yeah, you can thank Michelle Palometi. There's a shout out for you.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, no, you're like I said, you're the only one I've ever heard do that song. It was several years ago at Cobb's Mill. You went up there and with an acoustic guitar, you did a bunch of songs, and then you broke that one. I'm like, oh my God, Red Rubber Ball does that, you know?
Thank you. I had to do it. A request.
Yeah, fine, yeah. I could tell it's definitely on your list because you clearly you remember it well.
Thank you, Ray, for that and the sunglasses. Yeah.
Oh, look at that, Tom McNulty.
Yeah, Tom McNulty.
Hey, Ray.
That was great,
Tom
Chris Owen.
McNulty from McNulty from McNulty Guitars.
Sure.
Hey Tom, do you have a new studio set up where you are now?
Here somewhere.
Yeah, I don't really-
can't see it. Sorry about that.
All right. Good luck to everybody. Yeah. And I won't see you next week, but the week after, probably. Okay.
All right, Chris Owen. Great to see you.
Do you see that?
Okay. Thank you, Ed. Thank you,
Yeah, see
Ray.
you later.
All right, take care.
What you doing,
All right.
Tom?
What's happening, Ed?
How are you?
I'm a little drunk.
That's good. What do you got there? What are you drinking tonight?
Rebel Yell.
Rebel Yell. You found a new discount rack in Massachusetts.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. No, I found it in Florida before I drove up here 2 weeks ago.
Are you allowed to drive liquor across state lines? Is that allowed?
Who knows?
Who knows? Exactly.
That's right. Who cares?
Who cares? Good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. Hold on. Wait a minute. Look at this thing.
What am I looking at? Oh, it's Massachusetts. Oh, my God.
Weed. Billy
That
Foster would be jealous.
In Florida, that would be a thing. In New York, that would be a thing. But in Connecticut,
right.
that would be a thing. But in Massachusetts, that's like a beer, you know?
That's right. That's absolutely correct. Yep. So I went over to see my neighbors today for the first time since I've been up, and it was a wonderful time. Had some Manhattans and some music, and I guess that's it. How you been, Ray?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
Awesome.
Now,
Yeah,
do
no
you have
complaints.
like where you're living now? Do you have like a whole new guitar construction studio? Because I was at
Yes,
your house when
actually,
you
I've
lived in
done so.
Orange. You had that nice little studio with all your stuff,
I
you know.
have a little room that I do that down there. I got one that's almost done. I got one that's finished here that I got to deliver to a guy while I'm up here.
Oh,
And,
good.
It's all good. Yeah, no complaints.
Yeah, Ed. Tom does all of that really nice pearl inlay stuff inside the guitar. It's amazing.
I know. Yeah,
What
phenomenal.
happened to- there she is.
Oh, hi.
Do you know her?
Hello.
Does Tom know her?
No, I don't know her.
That's Kathy.
I know. Yeah, I mean, I think I've met you guys like at the jams, but not.
You know Ray Simonelli, but you don't know Tom, or you know me. You know.
Yeah, I know you.
I
So
just
we're
saw
trying to
you
figure
setting
out-
up your camera, whatever. Hang tight. I'm going to have Tom do a couple of numbers. I'm going to bring you guys on right after that.
Okay, is there a way I can not be heard for a while? Because we're actually like we're just having a rehearsal.
Do your thing. I'm going to drop you off right now. I'll bring you back
All
on
right,
after
I'll
Tom.
keep
All right,
looking at
check
the
back with
phone.
me. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I just had to bring her on. I saw her like setting up the camera. I love to get people
Awesome. No,
like
that's a good thing to do.
yeah. So what are you going to do for us, Tom?
I'll do a Tom Hanks tune, I think. And I don't know, maybe a Beatles tune.
Yeah, okay. Your camera is frozen right now. If you drop off, then try to figure out how to come back on.
No, it looks good to me. Why, I'm frozen right now?
Yeah, you're frozen to me. I don't know, but I don't care as long as I can hear you.
Okay, here we go.
All right, do your
Maybe it's
thing.
just me. Maybe it's not moving. My, it's a beautiful world. I like swimming in the sea with a little bit of lots and social. I like making my own tea. My, it's a beautiful world. I like swimming in the sea. Swim out beyond the white breakers, where a man can still be free, or a woman if you are one. I like swimming in the sea. My, it's a beautiful world. I like driving in my car, roll the top down, sometimes travel quite far, drive to the ocean, sail back the stars. I like driving in my car. Everywhere around us, there's automatic guns, death in high numbers, no respect for women or little ones. Try talking to Jesus, but he just put me on hold. Said he'd been swamped by calls this week and he couldn't shake his cold. Still this it's as good as it gets. Give up the drink, no nasty cigarettes. Leave the party early, least with no regrets. Watch the sun as it comes up and I watch it as it sets. This is as good as it gets. My, it's a beautiful world. I like swimming in the sea. Swim out beyond the white breakers, where a man can still be free, or a woman if you are one. I like swimming in the sea. My, it's a beautiful world. Thanks, Ed.
Fantastic.
Is it working?
Yeah, you go from being frozen to being like the best picture ever. And I think the internet's a little weird tonight. So
I mean, dude, I am in the middle of nowhere.
Me
You
too.
gotta understand, there is so much nothing where I am. I can't even believe I have.
Me too.
You talked about the power.
I am in the middle of nowhere also. And I'm freezing and you're freezing, but somehow we're making it out there. It's great.
And I have Truly. And
Yeah,
I have
you got another tune?
Sure, how about a Bill tune? Hold on a second. Let me
All
see
right.
if I
It
can,
looks like when you start playing, you free up somehow. I don't know. Right now you're frozen, but as long as I can hear you, it's great.
that works. Yeah.
What are you going to do?
All right, hold on.
What do you got?
I got An old Beatle tune. I don't like to do the mainstream Beatle things. I like to do like the the stuff that just not regular shit.
All right. Yeehaw!
Two of us riding nowhere, spending someone's hard-earned pay. Two of us driving nowhere, not arriving on our way back home. On our way home, on our way home, we're going home. Two of us sending postcards, writing letters on my wall. You and me burning matches, lifting matches on our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way home. We're going home. Memories longer than the road that takes it far ahead. You must be wearing raincoats, fading so in the sun. You and me chasing paper, getting nowhere on our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way home. We're going home. In a minute.
Fantastic. Super good.
Two's good. My wife's making macaroni and cheese.
I want some. Bring it over.
Yeah. And I was in your neck of the woods.
I know. You drove right by me, right?
Yeah, right by. I wish I could have stopped, but you know how it is.
We'll
Trying to
connect.
lay low,
We'll connect.
do the right thing.
Yeah, fantastic to see you, Tom. Go get some macaroni and cheese. Have some for me.
A pleasure. Pleasure. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad.
Great.
Thanks, everybody
Great.
out there. What's that?
Fantastic. We'll be right back.
Yep, love the chat.
Hey, Mike. You're muted. Did I mute you? I might have muted you.
Hello.
There you go. Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, long time no speak.
Long time no see. So for those of you who don't know, Mike and I spend a lot of time communicating in various methods, and it's kind of nice to do that. Like I feel like we're business partners or something. We're doing these collaborative videos together. It's really fun.
Yeah, it's great, and it's so much fun. I just saw like Kathy or like in their practice room.
Yeah, so they are in their practice room, and I don't know what's happening. I wanted to bring you on. I think something's going on. Hey, Kathy, are you there?
Check 1, 2.
Terrible.
No,
Something's happening in there.
Whoa.
Kathy.
Too much face.
I don't know.
Kathy, are you there?
Kathy.
Check 1 2.
I don't think she even knows that she's.
Check 1 2.
She doesn't even know. I don't think.
No, we're just like voyeuristically looking in on them.
That's so weird.
But they don't even know. Yeah, they don't even know what's going on here. So
I lost power like around like 5 o'clock. All of a sudden,
I know.
all the power went out, and then magically it came back on like 45 minutes later. So I was just so happy about that. I think what they were fixing something and they had to turn it off, you know.
Yeah, that was my theory. That's going to be happening a lot now, where they're like, "Uh-oh, we have to connect this to that, and oh, we can't do that." They take a neighborhood down and they'll put you right back up again. So
yeah, man. So
I can't even imagine. I watch everybody like trashing the power company. They're like, "They're bastards, charge me all this money." It's like, you know what? Without them, you wouldn't have power for a year.
Yeah, that's right. No, I gotta say, man, I mean, there were some, like, I think last winter, our power went out, and like there was a truck here the same night, like at 2 a.m, and
right.
and they were here like all night. They were here like in the morning. I mean, so I can only say good things about Con Ed, honestly.
Absolutely.
But so how's the studio over there? It looks like you got a lot going on.
Oh yeah, I got all kinds of gear. I got my big mixing console, and I got the big whatever. And then like I did this for a student of mine the other day, right? And I'm like, it's just a green screen, right? and my student, so I did this. Like I lifted up the green screen, right?
Oh my God.
And he's like, wow. So you have a picture of your studio on a green screen? And I'm like, yes, I do. Like I'm not even going to explain that, you know.
That's funny. Oh my God.
I'm in the woods. I'm in the woods in Pennsylvania. You know, that's what I'm doing. Actually, wait, you can sort of see there's my window. That's my actual window.
That is the weirdest thing. That is such a trip, man. Oh you're shaking the foundations of my reality. It's like,
exactly.
What is going on?
Exactly. So we've been doing some of that in our videos. We've been getting pretty elaborate with shaking reality and all that.
Oh yeah. Hey, is Dennis around? Where's Dennis?
Dennis, there he is.
I'm around.
There's the man. How you
doing?
Good.
Oh my God! Look at the Sugar Queen just showed up. How you doing, Sugar Queen? Oh, unmute your mic. Unmute your mic. I'm gonna try to do it. No, I think you have to do it. There you are.
Hello.
How are you? I haven't seen you in a million years. What's going on?
Hi, it's going.
So wait, you guys, two guys over there. Stop for a minute. I'm so glad to see you. Where are you? What's your story? You sent me like a big long story, and I read some of it. What's going on with you?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. I had 2 lives going on at the same time, but yeah, I tested positive for COVID, but it's been days, and I haven't had symptoms for like 2 days now. I'm finally getting my voice back. That's why I wanted to sing.
So you had some symptoms? Like what were you? What did you have going on?
Very mild sore throat, runny nose, some headache, fatigue. It was basically, for me, it was a common cold. I know some people have it worse, but I made out pretty good. Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that. And where are you these days? You're not in Connecticut.
Mississippi, in the hot spot.
Mississippi. So what happened? You bailed on Connecticut?
Yeah, I quit my job early March before the pandemic. So, and then I ended up down here because I have family down here. Yeah.
That's great.
Not humid enough up here.
I want to get back up there. I miss all the people in Connecticut. I miss the people. So I'll probably end up back up there.
Yeah, it's great. So you're going to play a couple songs for us?
Sure. I didn't know it was time yet, but all right.
No, that'd be great. We were just sort of blabbing. We could go on and on. And don't worry, we will go on. And we're going to be playing some videos that we did. Okay. We're actually going to be playing a video that I sing on, which for me, it's like I'm just going to sit there like this the whole time. Like it's so like embarrassing for me to sing. I don't know how anybody sings. But yeah, we're working on these collaborative videos where you have everybody on the screen at the same time.
I like it.
Yeah, it's really good. You could do one of those with us, maybe.
Yeah.
That'd be great. So what do you got for us? Why don't you do a couple of songs for us?
I want to play something inspirational because I just kind of beat COVID, and then I have an original I could play.
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right.
All right, take it away.
All right. This is I'll Rise Up by Andra Day. When you're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, and I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out and ooh, mountains, we gon' walk it out and ooh, mountains, and I'll rise up, rise like the day, I'll rise up, in spite of the ache, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again, for you, for you, for you. For you, when the silence isn't quiet and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe, and I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet and mountains, bring it to its feet and mountains, I'll rise up, rise like the day, I'll rise up, in spite of the ache, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again, and I'll rise up, high like the waves, I'll rise up, in spite of the ache, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again, for you, for you, for you, for you. All we need is hope, and for that we have each other, and for that we have each other, yeah. We will rise, we will rise, we will rise, we'll rise. I'll rise up, rise like the day, I'll rise up, in spite of the ache, I will rise 1,000 times again, for you, for you, for you, for you. Thanks a lot.
That was super good. Wow. So nice to see you. So great to see you
So
again.
good to see you too.
When's the last time I saw you? At the Black Duck?
I think so. Yeah, open mic at Black Duck. I don't think I ever made it to Joey C's. I never made it to Joey C's.
No, I did Rascal Flatts.
Oh, Rascal Flatts. Yeah, I never made it to Rascal Flatts.
And I was at Bobby Q's a lot. Then I was at Norwalk for a while. But now, of course, there's nothing. There's no jam. You know? So this is it. We're at the jam right now.
Online jam. Yeah, I like it.
That was awesome, man. I love that.
Thanks a lot.
That was really good. Do one more.
All right, I'll play. This is an original song. It's comedy. It's a fun song. It's called Psycho Yo. I wrote this song about some dude. He wasn't really psycho, but that day he was kind of psycho. And then when I got home, I wrote this song. This dude is psycho, yo. This man has got to go. I can't take it no more. He lost his mind for show. This dude is psycho, yo. This man has got to go. I can't take it no more. He lost his mind for show. I'm trying my very best to pass the stressful test. Oh God, give me a clue, cause I don't know what to do. He got my temperature high like I'm sick with the flu. All I can do is sigh, yo, I am just too through. This dude is psycho, yo, this man has got to go. I can't take it no more. He lost his mind for show. This dude is psycho, yo, this man has got to go. I can't take it no more. He lost his mind for show. He lost his mind, he lost his brain. That motherfucker's insane. Typical everyday train wreck, must be in a lot of pain. He needs more kisses and hugs and less alcohol and drugs. I don't know what he uses, but I think he abuses. Psycho, yo, this dude is psycho, yo. I can't take it no more. He lost his mind for show. This dude is psycho, yo. This man has got to go. I can't take it no more. He lost his mind for show. Psycho, yo. Psycho, yo. Psycho, yo. Psycho. This dude psycho. He's so psycho. This dude has lost his mind, yo. I don't do psycho, no. Mm-mm. No, I don't do psycho, no, don't do psycho. I don't do psycho. This dude is out of his, he's out of his mind, yo. I can't. Hashtag I can't. And that's the end of my rant. Thank you. That's
that was great.
So how do you really
That was
feel?
fun. I especially appreciate the train reference about the train wreck or whatever that is.
Yeah, that's fun. Typical everyday
that.
train wreck. Yeah.
Wow, so we got Mississippi in the house. That is great.
Yeah.
Where in Mississippi are you?
Greenville.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Oh, you know Greenville? Yeah. Oh, right on the Mississippi.
Wow, I was asking the question, going, she's gonna say so, like I'm in Tuscaloosa, and I'm like, I don't know where that's Alabama. I don't know where that is. I actually know where that is. So
Greenville, yeah.
Hey, is that a clarinet back there?
Yeah. I played clarinet in high school. I'm trying to teach myself again, but I'm still working on it.
Oh wow, cool.
I'm trying to teach myself sousaphone.
Oh.
Somebody gave me a
Which one is that?
sousaphone. It's like a giant tuba that we march in a marching band.
The one on your shoulder. Yeah.
Yeah. So like I got that, but I got to learn how to play it. You know, it's hard. It's hard. Just like the clarinet is hard. You know?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I actually got 11 instruments around here that I'm supposed to be teaching myself. I got a guitar and a keyboard, and then this is a tenor ukulele I'm working on.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, super good to see you, and I hope to see you again very soon. I am so happy you survived, and without too much grief with the coronavirus, you're another survivor. Look, it's like this. Everybody's like, come on, nobody has the coronavirus. Okay, I personally know 6 people that have had the coronavirus. Like, it's for real, you know?
Yeah, it's out here, yeah.
And I'm glad you're okay, and it was really nice to see your smiling face.
Thanks. I'll be back.
All right, I'll see you soon.
See you later. Nice meeting you.
So now we're back to us guys, and we scared Kathy away. She was in her band, right? I don't think she was communicating with me in the green room, and when she was just like, "Am I on? I don't even know if I'm on." And she like eventually took the camera down and put it away. That was the end of it. So we'll get her back at some point.
And Dave was like in the background, like didn't even know. You know?
Exactly right. Like they were playing, and then they were ignoring, and then they were like, I don't think they understood the green room concept. And I'm writing her notes on the messenger, and she's like, disappeared. You know, gone. It's too bad. I would have enjoyed hearing what they're doing. You know, they got a Grateful Dead band together or something like that.
Yeah, I actually played a gig with them in Greenwich, Connecticut. You know, maybe last year I think it was. And they're really good. They do some really good Dead covers.
That's great.
So it's cool. Yeah.
Sounds good. So, all right. So we've got some videos here, And I don't see anybody else from our crew in the house. But you know what I thought I would do first to give some time for people to show up? I wanted to play your Beatles tune. Tell me about that one, Michael.
Oh yeah. So a friend of mine is a singer, and she I've known her for a real long time, and she's she's seen like a lot of our collaborative videos, and she contacted me and she said, I really wish we could do one together. And she had already like learned Come Together, the Beatles song, and you know, we just kind of threw it together. Dennis did a really great bass line on it, and I reached out to my friend John Schneiderman, who lives in Brooklyn, and he was into it. He did the guitar, and you know, it all came together. We also had my buddy Ray on the keyboards, and that sounded he added like a nice touch to it too. So
Ray, who's the musical director at Madison Square Garden.
Correct.
What a cool job! He's the guy that plays the organ for the hockey and the basketball and all. That's really cool.
That's right. Yeah, and he was or still is the organist at Yankee Stadium.
Phenomenal.
Wow.
Which is you know, what a gig. I mean, you can't. You know, the next level up from that is being on like Late Night with David Letterman or something.
I'm telling you, that's the coolest thing ever. You get 100 million people listening to your organ playing. You know.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, so he's a good friend of mine. He played in the Rock and Soul Review for years and years, and we still do some stuff together. So yeah, so that's pretty much it.
Very cool. So I'm going to play that video right now.
Cool.
Here it comes. Cool. Oh, the funny thing about this, for me, for nobody else except me, is that you said to me at one point, you said, you know, I'm doing a collab with Christine Marie, right? And I went, oh, I know her. Of course I know her. And whatever. And then I got the video. I'm like, oh, that's not the same Christine Marie. I know Christina Marie with an A at the end of it. It's a different person that fit the same description. So
that's funny.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Here come a flat top, he come grooving up slowly. He got two eyeballs, he want holy roller. He got head down to his knees. Got to be a joker, he just do what he please. He wear no shoe shine, he got toe jam football, he got monkey finger, he shoot Coca-Cola, he say, I know you, you know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now over me. He got production, he got walrus gumboot, he got oh no sideboard, he want spinal cracker, he got feet down below his knee. Hold you in his armchair, you can feel his disease. Come together right now over me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good job.
That was fun. I always get excited when the end of that song comes.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's like, Christine like has her own like way of expressing herself.
Yeah, great. Phenomenal. No, really enjoyed it. I almost had her on the show tonight. She was she wanted to come on, and I sent her the link, and I told her about how to do it and all that stuff. And then she wrote me, and she said, I've been on the phone with the phone company or something, and I got all frustrated, and I'm not going to make it. So
okay. Well, I think she's watching. If
yeah,
she's
good.
watching,
I'm glad she's watching.
Hi, Christine.
Hope to have her on the show sometime soon.
Absolutely, yeah.
Exactly.
Dennis, that bass line was so cool.
Oh, thanks, man.
Great.
That was fun. Yeah, so he sent me the link to it, and I got on first and played mine and didn't know what the rest of the video was going to be.
Yeah, right, exactly. Hey, Charles.
How's it going?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
My Wendy's finally showed up, so I'm doing okay.
Yeah? What did you get?
I got a spicy chicken sandwich from Wendy's.
Phenomenal. What, with Uber Eats or something? Or Grubhub or one of those?
Yeah, DoorDash. All I'll say about it is I feel sorry for my tapeworm.
Oh no!
I think this one was sitting on the shelf for a little while before I ordered it.
Uh-oh. Speaking of the tapeworm, I used to work at a place when I was in college. I worked at a pizza place. I made pizzas. I was actually a pizza maker, and I worked at a place called Shakey's Pizza, which is a chain out west. I don't know if they have Shakey's Pizza here. Do you have Shakey's Pizza in Utah, Dennis?
No.
No,
Heard of them.
it's a pizza chain, whatever. Not a great but they had pizza and they had fried chicken and they had salad bar and they had beer. So you could get all of those things there. So it was a great thing. And we had an all-you-can-eat night on Tuesday night or whatever it was. And you remember Monty Python, Meaning of Life, and there was Mr. Creosote, the giant fat guy wobbling
Better
there.
get a bucket.
Better get a bucket.
It's only wafer thin.
Wafer thin, right? We had a guy that came to our all-you-can-eat, and the manager was like, well, legally, we can't tell him he can't eat here. It's advertised as an all-you-can-eat. So, but we don't want him up at the salad bar, and we don't want him up like at the table getting it. So we would bring him. I'm not making this up. We would bring him like 4 pizzas and a giant bowl of salad that we made, and 2 buckets of fried chicken, and 2 pitchers of beer. And he would sit there and he would eat and eat and eat and eat, and then we'd bring more because we didn't want him up. We had him like in the back. We didn't want him up. And whatever. And we used to call him the tapeworm. He was called the tapeworm.
Oh my god!
Because he would just eat and eat and eat.
Did you ever see that Simpsons episode where like they go to the seafood place and it's like all you can eat seafood and Homer and it's a buffet and like did you ever see that one?
I don't think so. What happened?
I've seen that one, and they sue because Homer wasn't able to get all he could eat. They drove around and went to like 3 more restaurants, and the attorney said, "Does this sound like the actions of a man who has truly had all he can eat?"
That was
classic.
Yeah,
that's phenomenal. Oh my god! So what world premiere video am I going to play now? That's the question.
I don't know. It's up to you, man. You're the ringleader.
Well, I got buttons here, So yeah, let's see. So I got Them Changes. I want to play that one next.
Cool.
So who have we got on Them Changes? We've got Michael on the drums.
We got JC on the bass.
JC also on the bass. We got Jason Jones on that one.
Yeah, Jason Jones. Yeah.
It was so funny because you told me that Jason Jones was on this, but it was like 19 conversations ago, and it didn't quite register. So then I get the audio tracks, not the video tracks. So I do all the audio mixing and on a lot of these. And I got Jason's, and I'm like, who is that? Who's playing that? Like it's like crazy, like great, like going nuts and soloing. And I'm like, who is that? And then he's Jason. I'm like, oh, Jason, yes, it was Jason Jones.
And then we got Heidi on the vocals. So it all came together pretty quickly. This is another one of those songs that JC like sent to me really quickly because he was going in for surgery.
Right.
And like, so he sent me this one, and he sent me Spanish Castle Magic.
In like 1 minute, right?
Like 10 minutes. Like
he's a monster.
10 minutes.
I asked him to do a thing once, and I was like, and send it to me when you can. Enter, and bing, and it was like instant. It came out. I was like, how did it come in like in 5 minutes? Like he just was sitting there and rocked it out and sent it. Done. One take, you know?
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh my God. All right, here we go with them changing with Heidi on the vocals. Here we go. Here it is.
Yeah.
Rock on.
It was Dan Chiplock was on that too. Dan Chiplock.
Absolutely, playing the saxophone. Playing one saxophone for a change.
Yeah.
Really fun.
That was a blast, actually. I loved Jason's like dirty guitar.
Yeah,
like,
awesome.
Absolutely,
so
Jason. Jason, I play with them sometimes live, and it is just raw energy. You just pour it out there, you know.
Yes, they do.
What's going on with that hat?
Yeah, well, that's a spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. So this hat actually has got a weird story. I was working with a Russian filmmaker on a film that I got commissioned to do the technical part on, and we worked for a long time on this film, and then it never happened. But we bought this hat because I was going to play a small part in the film as a sea captain that falls off a boat, and we had this elaborate shot with GoPro cameras on poles that slid down, and I was going to fall into the ocean and sink down, and the camera in one take was going to follow me to the bottom. I had weights, and I had like a scuba tank at the bottom. We had the whole thing designed, right? I might have died. And then we never ended up doing it, but I did get to keep this stupid hat. And when I heard that we were doing The Wall from Pink Floyd, which is a really dark, weird thing, I thought this is about as dark and weird as I have handy. You know, sort of a Russian submarine commander's hat or whatever the hell this is. You know. So Michael, tell us a little bit about what we did on The Wall.
Well, you know, I took some really bad acid, and it just like one thing led to another, you know, and
well, that's how they wrote it.
it was pretty cool. I mean, I don't, you know, we did some really great stuff. I gotta hand it to you, Ed, for you know, doing the lead vocal on this, because we kind of ran into a hard spot, and we were like, what are we going to do? And I knew you could pull it off.
Well, you know what, Michael, you know, I think I'm giving you this encouragement, because I remember at one point on the show, I said something like, you know, Michael got me into this. Michael like said, you need to do this tune with us, whatever. And I told you the story. And then Michael said to me, well, actually, you told me you wanted to be in the tune. And I was like, oh no, I thought I was following your orders. Like, I don't know. And then at another point, I said something like, you need to just tell us you need to do this thing. And so when it came to The Wall, he's like, Ed, you need to sing this. And I was like, okay, I'll do it.
And then I was like, you can do it, Otto. You can do it, Otto.
Exactly. All right. And it's not just The Wall, so that we're all clear. There's a song on the record immediately preceding The Wall, Part 2. There's The Wall, Part 1, and then there's Happiest Days of Our Lives, which is this very weird section about, you know, the contempt that the singer feels for the teachers that were mean to the kids because they were a bunch of sociopaths, right? And then we go back into Wall, Part 2. So... and with no further ado, I'm going to hit play. Here we go. You don't see me. Keep talking, Chris. Phenomenal.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice.
That was fun. Oh
That
man,
was great.
that one's gonna go down in the
That
history
was-
books.
That was awesome.
So, you know what that reminded me of? Every lead singer has to figure out, what do I do while the guitarist is doing a 20-minute lead solo?
Absolutely. So I'm like, I will just look menacingly at the crowd. Like, I'll look at the kids and the students menacingly,
Yeah.
you know?
Yep.
Hey Ed,
Yeah.
you're talking, but your face isn't
Oh,
moving.
there he is.
Yeah, there's some weird thing. You can hear me, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is some very weird thing going on here with the broadcast, and I'm going to have to try to fix that while Charles performs. And I'm glad we came back. My computer has completely frozen. So hopefully we'll be able to get through this okay.
It's his ventriloquist act.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. I may have to do a reboot. Meanwhile, I look like Max Headroom, you know? Unbelievable. Hey, Charles, you want to take over for a couple of songs?
Sure. Let me grab the guitar.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun doing The Wall. I really enjoyed
Yeah.
doing that. And yeah, I'm going to drop
job,
off, and I'm going to come back on by the end of the segment. So you go do a couple of songs, and you guys keep him company when I disappear, all right?
Okay.
Cool.
Why don't I just keep the wall going?
Yeah, go for it, Charles.
Cool.
I think this is the next song. Mother, do you think they'll drop the ball? Mother, do you think they'll like this song? Mother, do you think they'll try to break my balls? Mother, should I build the wall? Mother, should I run for president? Mother, should I trust the government? Mother, will they put me in the fire again? Is it just a waste of time? Hush now, baby, baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna check out all your girlfriends for you. Mama won't let anyone dirty get through. Mama's gonna keep you right here under her wing. She won't let you fly, but she might let you sing. Mama's gonna keep baby cozy and warm. Babe, babe, oh babe, of course Mama's gonna help build the wall. Mother, do you think she's dangerous? To me, Mother, will she put me in the fire and light? Wow, is it just a waste of time? Hush now, baby, baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna wait up just until you get in. Mama will always find out where you've been. Mama's gonna check out all your girlfriends for you. Mama won't let anyone dirty get through. Mama's gonna keep baby healthy and clean. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. You'll always be baby to me. Mother, did it need to be so high? There you go. I started coughing up frosty about halfway through that. And
That was nice.
That was great.
I think I got some of the words mixed up. Just doing it from the top of my head, so it's been a while.
That was good, man.
That's really good. Yeah, we got to incorporate that. We have to. We should actually produce the entire wall and have
There you go.
different artists come in and join and make our own versions of it.
You better paint your face up with your favorite disguise, with your button-down lips and your rolling blind eyes. Oh, feelings and your hungry heart, feel the fire rising from your guilty past. As the nerves in tatters and the cockle shell shatters and the hammers batter down your door, you better run. You better run all day and run all night. Keep your dirty feelings deep inside. If you take your girlfriend out tonight, you better park the car well out of sight. Cause if they catch you in the backseat trying to pick her lock, they're gonna send you back to mother in a cardboard box. You better run. Sounds even better when it's in tune.
That's really good. That's really fantastic.
Well, I huge Pink Floyd fan.
Obviously.
I actually, for a little while, I played bass in a Pink Floyd tribute band, but we never really got off the ground with it. We had a few rehearsals, but it was all the way out on Staten Island, and
oh my God,
it was a little too much of a commute.
Hey Charles, do you know Pigs?
Was it Big Man, Pig Man, aha, charade you are. Then I gotta go through all that, 28 minutes of it or whatever it is.
That's cool. Yeah, maybe
Animals is my favorite Floyd album.
I wouldn't mind doing that song. Maybe
that would be fun.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That takes a special mind to do Pink Floyd,
Ed, I don't know if you had a chance, but did you get the video link that I sent your way?
Oh, I did get the video link you sent my way. Let's see. Except my computer. I'll tell you, my computer crashed hard. Like I was coming out of that song, and I'm like, I have no control over anything. But then all of a sudden, it sort of worked. So except I was frozen. But I had to literally reboot my computer to get all this. So thank God it all came back. Let me see. I've got to find there's week 21. And there's your video. Oh, I have to compress it. Why don't you do one more number while I compress that?
Okay. Let's see. Should we keep on the Pink Floyd train?
Yeah. I appreciate the train reference.
All right. Give me a second to tune this son of a bitch.
No, that sounded great. Yeah, and I'll compress that tune. That's the tune that was on Facebook that you shared. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's a Radiohead tune that Brad and I from Bird Index put together.
Yeah, that sounded great. I really enjoyed that. And you played a bunch of parts, right? You played.
I played everything with the drums.
Yeah, right.
And I got to use a bunch of different guitars, which was always fun. This is a little bit lesser known Pink Floyd, but this is one of my favorite Pink Floyd songs. You say the hill's too steep to climb. Chiding. You say you'd like to see me try. Climbing. You choose a place and I'll pick the time. And I'll climb that hill in my own way. Just wait around for the right day. And as I rise above the tree line and the clouds, I look down, hear the sound of the things we said today. Merciless, the magic straight turns around. Frowning. And who's the fool who wears the crown? Go down in your own way. Just wait around for a nice day. And as you rise above the fear lines in his brow, you look down, hear the sound of the faces in the crowd.
Really good.
Thank you. That's from Metal. Metal, a very underappreciated Floyd album.
Yeah, I guess I had that album because I remember listening to that a lot.
It's a good. It's not as popular as Dark Side of the Moon or The Wall, but it's I think it's every bit as good.
I'm gonna have to go back and revisit that again.
Yeah, it's got echoes. One whole side of Metal is the song Echoes, which is like 23, 24 minutes long. That's just great stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, that's really cool. So you are a Floyd head. We gotta do some stuff.
We should. I'm always down to do some Pink Floyd.
Collaborative video of the bigger Pink Floyd stuff. So tell me a little bit about your band. I mean, I know your band, but so what? Who's involved in this? I got that video that you sent me.
Sure. So the band as of right now is just me and Brad Parker. We're sort of a recording outfit at the moment.
Yeah, we are too.
Well, I guess everybody is, but we're focusing on just recording and doing other things virtually. Brad does all of the drumming and all of the audio production and video production, and I do the singing and the guitaring and pianoing and bassing. And he just mixes it all together and makes it sound good.
That's cool.
At some point we'll maybe try and get a live band back together, but as of right now, it's just the two of us.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's kind of what we've done. What Michael and I have done. We've sort of formed this COVID-19 quarantine band production company, and we're like rotating players through, and we're acting like we kind of have a vision or something, but we don't really talk about that. We're just like, you want to do this song? Let's do that song. I want to work on this. I want to wear a hat, let's do that.
Well, that's the way to do it.
And we're having a blast with it. And, the coolest thing, I didn't even say this to Michael, the coolest thing about working on that Pink Floyd song for me wasn't even the singing. I mean, because I don't really sing, and I would try singing again, but that's not where my passion is. But I got to sit for 4 or 5 hours with a multi-track session of The Wall, and I got to actually deal with some of the audio engineering issues that they did when they mixed The Wall. How do you get some of the echoing effects and the edits that they did and the Roland space echo effects and then the Sherry Dobrin, 9 Sherry Dobrins doing the kids. How do you put them on the screen, and how do you make that was all Sherry's audio? And at one point in the video, in between the two songs, there's a chorus, and I actually sang the chorus with 9 parts. And so I've got this multi-track session with like 30 tracks to do that song, and it was definitely stimulating the geek in me, the studio geek in me. Like, wow, this is what they did. They had like twin Studer Revox 24 channel 2-inch tape machines slaved together, and they had all these tracks to make all this happen. It was a huge amount of work in those days. So anyway, I'm having fun.
Now you're doing it on an iPad.
Yeah, now you do it on a little thin aluminum thing, like whatever. Thanks, Steve Jobs. But all right, so I'm going to play this song. So introduce the song real quick.
Sure. This is as anybody who's seen me on the show knows, I'm a huge Radiohead fan in addition to Pink Floyd. And this is a Radiohead song from it's the first song off of their second album from 1995. It's called Planet Telex.
All right. And here it is.
There it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sound got a little weird there at the end, but
Yeah, what happened with that? I don't know. Peter heard it as well.
Hey, Peter.
I'm not sure. It sounded like it was like some kind of echo or something, but I think people were able to get the idea.
Yeah, we got the idea. I was like, ooh, what cool audio engineering effects they're doing on that music.
Yeah, it was trippy. Maybe we'll should have recorded that down and done it as a remix.
Yeah, no, what actually happened is okay, so you got like the state of like the whole East Coast of the United States and the internet, and these are the wires on the internet, and this is a tree. Boom! That's what just happened. The internet got completely smashed with 10,000 trees. So I think that was what was
That's
going
right.
on. But
Yeah, a lot of people I work with are still without. Brad's without power. Brad, the drummer, so he's unable to watch this evening, but he wanted me to say hi and hopes everyone enjoyed the video there.
Absolutely. No, that was really cool. And thanks for doing your Pink Floyd set for us. That was really fun.
Oh, anytime. Anytime for Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
So hey, Peter, you unfortunately, Peter was working
Batman.
tonight and just got home, and he played the guitar on the Pink Floyd The Wall part 2 that we did. How you doing, Peter? Nope, he's frozen.
Peter.
We're all frozen at different times. I don't think he hears us, but he looks good. Yeah, exactly.
Can't hear. It's too
Oh,
choppy.
there he- Can you hear us?
Yeah, no, he's got some internet issue. He lives up in the woods at Pound Ridge, and it's a miracle that any of this is working at all tonight with the internet the way that it is.
Hey,
But
Sky Man.
hey, how you doing, Sky?
Hey everybody, how you doing? No power at the house, but we've got power at the bakery. So my son and my daughter set me up here, and but I had to do a conference call for my brother John. He's still in the hospital down in Florida.
Yeah, what's happening there?
He was diagnosed with the virus, and he's just fighting for his life right now. So pray for him. His name is John, also known as Johnny, and JC, John Charles. So
yeah,
wish him the best. Wish him the absolute best. This is craziness that's happening right now.
Yeah.
And what about you? How are you doing?
I'm doing good. The bakery didn't lose any power, thank goodness. Just down the street from us, you had Stop and Shop, CVS, McDonald's, UPS store, but a block of businesses was out of power until 10 o'clock this morning from Tuesday afternoon. So, and it was dark if you drove down that street because they had no lighting at all. No street lights, no lighting from the buildings, but knock on wood, they're back and running, and the car wash is up and running. My laundromat is back and running.
Was the Wendy's okay?
Wendy's, anything with food, crazy. The line was the drive-through at any fast food restaurant, even pizza places were crazy. But I brought popcorn tonight.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What am I looking at there? That's great.
It's a popcorn cake. So, yeah. And then there was some price gouging going on with the hotels, too.
Oh, really? What's happening there?
Oh, yeah. Okay. I won't mention any names, but there was this one hotel that I called, and they said, listen, if you want to take a shower between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m., we'll rent you the room for $200. And I went, what? What, are you kidding? Yeah.
Wow.
I'm serious. So they said this. They said, well, we need the room for the guys that are going to come and fix the power. So we'll give it to you or anybody for that matter. Can you believe that? I mean,
wow.
$200 basically to take a shower.
That's amazing. So I know you can't say the name of the hotel, but I know that somebody once
you know
said.
What? You know what? I can because it was on News 12. So, I mean, I'm not hurting anything because it's all publicized.
Yeah. What is it? What does it rhyme with? What does it rhyme with so that you don't actually have to say it?
It's the name of the town plus the word in.
I can't tell you the name, but there are 2 trees involved.
Yes, exactly. It's like
No,
somebody was.
No. The tree guy. No.
Does it rhyme with Mampton?
It's the name of the city, and then the word "in."
Yeah. Does the name of the city rhyme with Mampton?
No.
No, it's not Mampton Inn.
No.
I can't think of the city now.
Norwalk.
Oh, so it rhymes with Mohawk. How about that? It just somebody was like, I can't say. I drive the worst car. I drive the worst car in the world. It's horrible. I can't say the name because I'm a public figure, but it rhymes with Magwar.
Okay.
The name of the city. So it rhymed with Mohawk and got it. Wow. I'd take a shower there for a couple $100. That sounds worth it, especially when I could go to the beach and jump in for nothing.
Yeah. Do you get to keep the soap afterwards?
Towels, soap, any,
Oh, I won't go there.
Wow.
Ever since the whole quarantine started, I'll be honest, I've been going about 4 or 5 days between showers anyway because I live by myself and, who cares?
Who cares? Exactly. My God.
My cue to take a shower is when I can start smelling myself.
There it is. I've got a lake. I got a lake over here, and I go to the pool and I jump in the lake. I figure, what do I have to take a shower for? I'll be all right. I'm not seeing any people for at least another 60 shows, so.
The scent of lake.
The scent of the lake.
I'd be leery of any hotel that rented by the hour.
Hotel that rented by the hour. They better have a mirror on the ceiling, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
We're going to take next week off from the bakery. We're supposed to go on vacation, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
Yeah, the COVID vacation.
Yeah, where are we going to
Is the bakery hanging in? The bakery's doing okay?
Hanging in there. Yeah, we're doing a lot of simple cakes. Nothing really spectacular, but a lot of simple cakes. And we're just trying to, just be creative, still be creative a little bit. We did Wine Down Wednesday yesterday, the liquor store next door. So if you bought a dozen cupcakes, you got a bottle of cupcake wine.
Wow.
Wine made out of cupcakes, or
no? It's called a cupcake wine. And then yesterday we did, a bottle of Relax because of the hurricane.
Hey,
So-
Sky.
Yes.
Do you make anything that's like I have diabetes, so I can't have sugar?
Not yet.
Do you do anything like that?
Not yet. I've been telling her to try to come up with something, but just not yet.
It's hard. It's very hard to find. I'm trying to find some place. I mean, at the grocery store, they have a sugar-free blueberry pie, that you can get. But I haven't found any bakeries anywhere in the area that can make something that I can eat.
Yeah,
right. I'm going to bring that up again because I think it's something that a lot of people need or want. And, if she can come up with something that's halfway decent, I'm sure we could sell a lot of it and help people like you that need, that want that.
That would be so cool.
Absolutely. And any viewers, if you want some cupcakes or some cakes, you know where to go. Call the Sky Man.
Thank you.
And now I'm going to play something sweet that happened before, or I think it might be before my days with Last Minute Productions. Yeah, try to point. Everybody point at Sky. It's harder than you think. You're like, I don't know. He's over there. I don't know where he is.
There we go.
All right, check this out.
If you want to live Rastaman vibration, yeah, positive. I am my vibration, yeah, positive. Got to have a good vibe. I am my vibration, yeah, I react. positive vibration, yeah, positive. If you get down and you quarrel every day, you're saying praise to the devil, I say, yeah. Try to help one another on the way, makes it much easier, yeah. So you just can't live that negative way, if you know what I mean. Make way for the positive day, yeah. 'Cause it's a music day, yeah. Music time says it's a new feeling. New time, oh, what's a new day? Pick it up. Are you picking up now? Your love, protect us. Your love, protect us. Your love, protect us. Rastaman vibration, yeah, positive. I am on vibration, yeah, positive. Positive vibration, yeah, positive vibration, yeah, positive. Picking up, are you picking up now? Picking up. Are you picking up now? Whoa, your love, protect us. Your love, protect us. Picking up. Are you picking up now? Picking up. Are you picking up now?
Cool. Wow, that was a surprise.
The real question. There we go. I couldn't find the button to take it off the screen. There you go. That was great. That was a fun one.
Wow, that was a surprise. Thanks.
So that was Mike in there.
Yeah, that was me on drums. Yeah.
There you go.
That was that's called the Rock Steady Collective. That's a reggae thing, a reggae band. Yeah.
Reggae.
We're gonna have a new reggae video coming out by next Thursday.
That one. You got one sort of behind the scenes doing one for that one.
Yeah, we got it's a Bob Marley tune. I don't know if you guys know it, called "So Much Trouble in the World."
Maybe not, but
it's a good one. It's a good one. Yeah, it's happening behind the scenes.
And remember, if it wasn't for the last minute, nothing would get done.
That's right.
Exactly. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm looking back. I'm sort of scrolling back through my the videos that I have online from last minute. I might play another one now. Of course, anybody that wants to drop out, you're welcome to. It was great having you on the show. But at this point in the show, we're into our third hour at a time when I actually wondered if there would be a show tonight because people couldn't watch. But we have a decent viewership. People are watching. And thanks, everybody, for tuning in to the show. And thanks, obviously, everybody for putting your valuable time into making all these videos, and it's really really great. I'm going to play another last minute production here right now.
It's very far away. It's gonna take half a day. Yeah, that's if you travel by my dragonfly. No, it's not in Spain. But all the same, you know, it's a movie name. It's just right. Hang on, my darling. Hang on, if you won't go. Place and you just come get a taste of some of this Spanish magic. The clouds are really low and the flow like cotton candy, battle brown, red and brown. It's all in your mind. Don't you think those bad boys, baby? Just come on and have and spend some time. And we can come and help ourselves to a little bit of Spanish kind of magic. Yeah. Come on, man.
There it
Nice, nice.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Man, Caesar plays a mean guitar.
Yeah.
He does.
You know?
He plays a mean guitar, that guy. He's really good, really fun to work with, very surprising. We're doing a Led Zeppelin tune that's coming out next week, as these guys know, and he's on that, and he does a terrific job playing acoustic and electric on the same track. So he's a pleasure to work with. Where does he live? I've never actually met or spoken to Caesar. Where does he live?
I don't know.
On the internet.
I've never,
He lives in there, right there.
Yeah. Hello. I've never actually spoken to him either. Like I've conversed with him on WhatsApp.
Right.
Like that's it, and on Facebook. You know.
Right. Exactly. It's so funny. You're playing music and you're doing this sort of intimate thing and interacting musically with somebody, and you don't even know them. You know.
You don't know him, never played with him, never met him.
Yeah,
great.
That's the way it works. It's really fun.
Hey, that's a great hat.
What hat? Oh yeah, Sky's got the hats. He's got the outfits.
Sky and the hats.
Got the car to match.
Nice.
My happy birthday hat. Let's see.
That's
Yeah,
really
there it
great.
is.
Happy birthday to you.
I've got
Exactly.
candles.
Nice.
All right, I'm going to play my tried and true song. I'm going to do this on every show. We're going to get to our third hour, and we're going to wrap the show up on the earlier side, even though we have a bunch of viewers. But I am going to play this.
Wow.
We miss you, Steve. We miss you.
Damn.
That is quite a show. I don't get tired of that. That's really great.
That was amazing. Wow.
Yeah, it really is great. I've got so much footage from Cobb's Mill Inn, from all the jams. I shoot all of them throughout, history. I've got boxes of hard drives, like boxes and boxes of hard drives. And I'm going to start going through some of that stuff. And I want to do a music collab with Steve Wexler playing the drums that I pieced together with Ableton Live. We could cast something and put something together with that.
Wow.
Yeah, I've got a kind of a plan for that. And but first I got to go through literally 1,000 shows. I mean, I've been doing this for 13 years, twice or 3 times a week without fail. And I've got video from all that stuff. So I got to pour through this gigantic quantity of video without, lighting these hard drives on fire,
Wow. That's so cool, man.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
I think I'm gonna blow out of here.
All right. Good to see you guys. I got one more tune from Last Minute Productions, and we'll see you guys all later. I'm just going to sort of VJ from here
Keep playing,
on in.
man. I got all night.
Good to see you guys.
Yo.
Nothing doing with the clothes you wear. It's not about the way you comb your hair. Gotta pay the dues just while you can. Gotta light a fuse to pay the man. They say the world is what you make it. And people always try to come and break it. Pay no mind to all the things they say. Sounding like a broken record playing. Don't need nobody to believe me. Don't need no alibi. Go get it while you can. I still got to get it over. I still got to get it down. I still got to get it over. I still got to get it down. It's not the game, it's how you play it. It's not the word, it's how you say it. Do my thing, keep the money paying. Only one, and this is where I'm saying. Don't need nobody to believe me. Don't need no alibi. Go get it while you can. I still got to get it over. I still got to get it down. I still got to get it over. I still got to get it down. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
that's it.
Oh yeah, Holly McCrary and the Last Minute Production players with all the Troutman boys on that one. Really fun. Then now another one by Last Minute Productions. Here we go with Heidi, not Holly, but Heidi.
With a million flowers a day. Hey, now I can hear the angels singing songs that only angels sing. He's such a happy thing. I can feel my heart just a thumping and a skipping when I'm kissing my love. Yeah. can't sing my love, I just can't stop. When I can't sing my love, I just can't stop.
Hey, everybody. We're in the third hour. Oh, my God. It's 11 o'clock, 3.5 hours into Jam TV tonight. A lot of people couldn't make it, audience members and musicians alike, because of all kinds of weird extenuating circumstances like a pandemic and trees falling on your houses and their cars and power lines and internet service and all that. But I'm glad everybody came out to participate in Jam TV tonight. I really appreciate everybody watching and having a good time. If you're feeling it, donate. We could use your donations to keep Jam TV going. It's like public television. There's costs for everything, and that would be greatly appreciated, even if you donate $1 or $1 million. Somewhere between $1 and $1 million. We'll take a quarter too, but $250,000 or a quarter, the coin. We'll take that. But you have to mail the coin stuck to a $100 bill. Then you can send that in. So I got a couple more videos that I would like to send along tonight while we're in our closing hour. And this is another Last Minute Productions video. This one with Holly McCrary, and it's called Brother Sister by Brand New Heavies.
Get you down. It always had a certain mystery. Many changes come to everyone about the time that they turn 17. Grandma's head, it's time to feel the same. There'll be sharp times and up hills and closed doors. Then she said, hold on to your faith, 'cause in this world you gotta go and get yours. Could you stand up, be strong, go out there, hold on to the real things that matter, 'cause no one's gonna hand it to you on a silver plate. There's no need to feel you're on your own. Just let your intuition guide you through. Take one step toward what you believe. Don't be afraid to make your move. In my head, those words remind me of what Grandma's had. It's time to feel the sting. There'll be sharp turns and up hills and closed doors. Then she said, hold on to your faith, 'cause in this world you gotta go and get yours. So you stand up, be strong, go out there, hold on to the real things that matter, 'cause no one's gonna hand it to you on a silver platter. Stand up, be strong, go out there, hold on to the real things that matter, 'cause no one's gonna hand it to you on a silver platter. Don't be scared, go out there, stand up, my brother, sister.
Jam TV, 21st show, our coming of age show. Of course, nothing can kill Jam TV. In fact, the pandemic created Jam TV. It created us. The world threw us the pandemic, and we created Jam TV so that we could come and do music and enjoy each other's company and beam into your homes and play music for y'all. And I'm glad that we're all doing that, and that people are really contributing and doing collaborative videos and performing live. I think that's terrific. And I just want you all to be safe. Take it easy. Don't go out and go crazy. Don't go out in big groups. Wear your mask. Whatever you have to do to get through it, please get through it. Everybody who's not well, please recover. Please be good. And we're thinking about all of you who aren't well. From Jam TV to you, this is the end of our 21st show. It was great to see you, and I'll see you really soon. Thanks, everybody. Bye.